showing my vacuum wipers and how they work. You can see I'm accelerating and they're really slowing down. Now what you can do, lit up for a moment and then push down, and there you go, it'll swipe it off. And once you get going, it'll do again. Now one thing I want to point out is I have basically set the wipers to low. I'll turn them on high here in a minute. It's just a matter of just turning the vacuum up. Once I get through some of these curves, all right, here we go. I'll turn it all the way up. There you go, there's high. Well, see, I let off the gas. You can tell when I do because I'm going, they go fast. Now I'm accelerating. And they're not doing it, but there you go. They're barely creeping. Lit them up. There you go. So anyway, so the lesson with vacuum wipers is every now and then you just gotta let up, let it swipe, and then press down again. There you go, because they're going to freeze. And there we go. I'm headed towards that clearing up front. Maybe I get out of this rain. Looks like my turn signal, aftermarket turn signal switch here busted. It's pot metal, so there's no welding it back. I'm going to take it apart first. Here's where it broke loose from the housing. I'm going to take it apart first and see if I can't do something, maybe cut some slots in these two shoulders here and secure it that way. If not, I've got an older unit that I picked up when I traded for some stuff that I need to test. I may put him in. He is a 7-wire, so it would bolt in. Of course, I don't know about the color code, but we'll have to figure that out. Anyway, that's what we're doing. Alright, that's what the inside looks like. There's room to do it, so let's see what I can come up with. Okay, I was able to cut some slots in that, and I snaked the clamp through, so I'm going to clamp that down and we'll see what it looks like afterwards. Let's do a little test before we put it back together. All right. Good deal. Gripe I come up with, not only did my turn signal switch break, but since I had to run here in Tennessee, you've got to run headlights if you run your wipers. So I run my wipers and I got a lights flickered at me, and lo and behold, one of my brand spanking new 12-volt bulbs is now working. Now that's the center lug here Here we show it. That's the center lug is the low beam, and we're getting voltage. So either it's the connector in the bulb or the bulb itself. Let's see what it does on high beam. Well, looks like we got high beam. Alright. Kind of got a blue tint to it, even though it's the same part number. Go back to low beam, and we lost it. Alright. So let's do some more troubleshooting. Alright, now we're going to test to see if we get voltage to the plug, to the actual plug that goes to the bulb. Now I'm not sure which one of these is low beam, so we'll touch around and see. Alright, the top lug is low beam. Okay. And I've got voltage. I don't know if you can see that, but I've got voltage there. It may not be reading the full 12 volts. That's all right. 11 point something. That's okay. We'll take that. All right. Now what I need to do is I'm going to shut that off and make sure that voltage goes away. And it's gone. All right. That's good. So what we're going to do, I've got the other lead of my meter tied to ground. So I'll tell you what, let's figure out which one of these is the ground lug. Let's try this one first. And that's that one right there. So the left side is ground. The top will be low beam, and the right side will be high beam. And I'm going to verify that right now. I should get voltage on the right side now. I'm getting it on the left. And I was getting continuity to ground. Wow. What did I read that wrong? Okay, to the left. That should go away. And it's gone. There's the low beam. Alright. So high beam's left. I must be, since it's in parallel with the other side, I must have been reading through the other bulb to ground. So, there you go. I can live with that. So with all lights off, let's go back to continuity and we'll read this right side. And that's the ground. Okay. I guess all of them actually ought to read something, the ground. 1.3, 1.8, 0.5. All right, so the right side's actually ground. All right. So what we want to do, we're going to read continuity on the bulb. So that should be ground, and the low beam, I should get continuity, and I've got something. 0.9, that's pretty high. Well, I don't know what that, the reading is really just all over the place. So, oh, it changes if I wiggle that connector. Look at that. Alright, there you go. I may could solder, try to solder that. Again, resolder it. Look at that. Alright, so we got a bad terminal in my brand spanking new bulb. Isn't that something? Alright. You know, I didn't notice it when I was installing it, and I just now noticed it. But look, there's a Chevrolet, the bulb facing has a Chevrolet sign on it, all right, where the lens is kind of the bow tie sign, and it's kind of got a blue tint to it. So this is some kind of fancy, schmancy little headlight, but it ain't no good to me if it don't work. So anyway, see if you can make out that fancy Chevrolet sign. Alright, I haven't put the beauty ring on, but I've got it bolted up there. I think I've got confidence enough in my troubleshooting, so let's see. Let's see if we can light it up now. Alright, looks like low beam. And I can tell by the reflection, I got a high beam too. Alright. Well, that's a shame. A brand new fancy bulb failed on me, but that's the way it works sometimes. Cool. Alright. Well, I had two basically electrical failures in the same cruise. And that's caught out in a driving rainstorm. So, but other than getting my windshield's fogged up a little bit, it did real good. Them vacuum wipers, they work. I had to close my center cowl and my driver's side cowl because my feet were getting in the shower, and when I did that, it started getting pretty warm in there. But other than that, it did good, other than my turn signal switch busting and my passenger side right side headlight failed. So we're in business again.